What if I told you there's a creature in Illinois that terrified an entire town? A monster with 3 legs, glowing pink eyes, and short claw-like arms. A monster that even police officers admitted they saw. This isn't a horror movie, this is the real-life mystery of the Enfield Monster. The following is a true story. The story begins on a quiet night in April 1973 in the small town of Enfield, Illinois. Henry McDaniel, a local resident, was relaxing at home when his children suddenly claimed something was scratching at their front door. At first, he thought it might just be a stray animal. But when he opened the door, he saw something that would haunt him for the rest of his life. Standing in the shadows was a creature unlike anything he'd ever seen. It had 3 legs, short clawed arms, and wrinkled grey skin. Its eyes glowed pink in the darkness. Henry panicked. He slammed the door shut, grabbed his pistol, and opened fire through the screen. The bullets hit, but instead of falling, the creature let out a terrifying hiss, like a wildcat, and leapt away at an incredible speed. Henry swore it covered 75 feet in just 3 jumps before disappearing into the woods. He immediately called the police. And here's where the story gets stranger. When officers arrived, they didn't laugh at him. Instead, they found strange claw-like tracks near his home, exactly where Henry said the monster had stood. The prints were unlike anything they'd seen, almost like a dog's, but with 6 toe pads. News of the monster spread quickly, and soon the town of Enfield was swarming with reporters, monster hunters, and curious locals. Some claimed to hear bizarre screeching noises in the woods. Others swore they saw glowing eyes staring back at them at night. Henry wasn't the only one to report the monster. Neighbors described a strange, fast-moving figure darting across fields. One group of men even went hunting for it, but when they heard unearthly screams in the trees, they ran away in terror. The people of Enfield were so frightened that parents refused to let their children outside at night. The police were overwhelmed with calls. Whatever this thing was, it had the entire town on edge. So what was the Enfield Monster? Some skeptics claim it was just a wild animal, maybe an escaped kangaroo or an injured dog. But others believe it was something much stranger. A cryptid, like Bigfoot. Or even an extraterrestrial being, tied to the UFO sightings reported in the same area at the time. To this day, no one knows what Henry McDaniel really saw. The monster never returned, but the legend of the Enfield horror still lingers in Illinois. So what do you think? Was it just mass hysteria? Or did a real unknown creature stalk the streets of Enfield? Make sure to like and subscribe. Until